Hello. Okay. So, based on what we've discussed in class and the two resources below, briefly describe the story structure of your favorite movie. I just saw the movie Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, so I'll talk about that. So, in Act 1, you see this girl, and she's like working with car parts, and then you don't really know what's going on, but like they're setting up the characters. Then she goes to the airport, and you see this guy, and he's like in sunglasses, and like you know that the movie's about like spies and stuff, but you don't really know what's going on. So then they're in the airport together, and this guy, Tom Cruise, bumps into Cameron Diaz twice.
I love Cameron
And
Diaz.
you're like, I love Tom Cruise. Twice. How does that happen? And then he's on her flight. But then her ticket is denied. And then she's sitting there, and then some other people come up and they give her a ticket. Like some suspicious people that like you see talking in a room. And then she gets on the plane, and the guy's like, you shouldn't be here. And there's almost no one on the plane. And then, so that's like the beginning. That's kind of like introducing the characters. And then he like kills a bunch of people on the plane. He says they're bad people, and he kind of like explains his point of view. That's the beginning. And then she's like, she's just a normal girl. She's just a normal girl. She's getting on the plane to go to her sister's wedding. All this crazy stuff's happening. And then in Act 2,
What even is that?
there's like two sides. There's like of like, and like we're not sure if Tom Cruise is good or bad yet. And that's kind of what the whole second act is, like going back and forth
What is
between
going on?
like him and the other spies, and you hear their point of view and his point of view. And then
It's the worst movie
at the end, there's like this point of no return where she has this like magic battery thing, and she gives it, or she tells the spies who are bad that he has it because she thinks that Tom Cruise is bad. But then this whole thing happens, and you find out that he actually orchestrated the whole thing because he wanted her to go home for her sister's wedding. Long story. But there's like this point of no return where like you think that like this is the end and like things will never go back to the way that they were. And then in the end, everything gets resolved because you find out that he's a good guy and everyone else is bad. Then he becomes a spy again. He's not like an ex-spy bad guy. And it's a really good movie. It's really hard to explain. And then and she is not just a normal girl anymore. She has this guy that she loves. This guy who like takes her all around the world on adventures. And she went all over the world in like 3 days, and she made it home for her sister's wedding. So like she has it all. You know, she's not just like a car girl anymore. She's like she has it all. So that's what she gets at the end. He gets this girl, and they both are like spies, and like they're perfect for each other because they're
I'm not
both, like,
recording.
shooting guns and on a motorcycle.
Now we know more about you.